Overview for one who is going away for Pesach. So first talk about one who goes away locally within Israel and one who goes away to Chutz La'aretz. So one who goes away in Eretz Israel. So if he or she is around in the house at the time of Bedika, so simple halacha would be that they have to do Bedika at night in the house. This is your house. You have an obligation to do Bedika. The fact that you're going away, halakha, this is your house. And if you go away a few days before, so you have to do Bedika the days or the nights before you go away, but that's without a bracha. Bracha on Bedika is only the night of Bedikat Chametz, when all Klal Yisrael is doing Bedika. So that's simple enough. If you leave a few days before, then the last night you're home, you do Bedika without a bracha. And if you're still going to be in the house at the time of the Bedika, you do Bedika with a bracha. Person says, I'm going away, I'm closing my whole house, and I'd like to avoid the whole Bedika. And I'll do Bedika where I go, the place where I'm going to be staying. There's a svara like that, and the idea would be that a person sells the house. Let's say if it's your house, you have to do Bedika. If you sell the house, or rent the house out to a Gentile, in Eretz Yisrael we don't sell, we rent the houses out to Gentiles, we cannot sell. It's a separate problem of lo techanem. So there, in such a case, there is room to be lenient, that you're going ahead, you're relying on the sale, it's not yours. And therefore, comes, let's say this year's Thursday night, and I'm not in my home, and I rented it out already. It's not mine, it belongs to a Gentiles, and therefore I don't have to Bedika. Some challenge that because they say, wait a second, the sale only will take place Friday morning here in a Beit Shemesh. Rabbi Ton Shlita, the chief rabbi of Beit Shemesh, he is selling to a Gentile Friday morning. So Thursday night, how did I gain anything? It's still my house. So someone to say Mishmur brings down those that say yes, but you are planning on selling it. So what you have to do Thursday night is not that you have to physically do Bedika per se at every place that's yours. You have to take into account each place that's yours. Okay, so where I'm staying and I'm living, I'm going to be here for the week. Of course, I do Bedika. I do Bedika. Oh, here? Oh, I'm selling this in 10 hours from now. Okay, so that's taken care of. So there are those that are lenient. There are those that say you have to have a shtar where they do the mechira, the selling, already by Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon, so that when Thursday night comes, the house already is no longer in your possession. So that's regarding Bedika in your home. You have a few different options. Regarding where you're going, so if you're going to a hotel, and you're going to be in a hotel Thursday night, so then you do Bedika in the hotel room. That's your room. You're going to be staying there. But it was clean. Yeah, so it's basically a cleaning was done, but not a halachic Bedika was done. So you do Bedika with a bracha. On Thursday night, if you're going to be until Thursday night, or Friday, whenever you get to the hotel, you check and you do a halachic Bedika then, and you make a bracha. So that's regarding the halachas of Bedika when one goes away, where they go ahead and do Bedika either in their home, or depending on the different options we mentioned, or where you're going and do the Bedika there. Now, regarding the one who is going to Chutz La'aretz for Yantif, without discussing the merit of going away out of Eretz Yisrael for Pesach, that's another discussion. But one who is going away, so the halacha is that one who is an Israeli davens like an Israeli in Chutz La'aretz, meaning if it's the last day of Pesach in Chutz La'aretz, but here it's already Shabbos, it's a regular Shabbos here. On the last day of Pesach in Chutz La'aretz, it's Shabbos, a regular Shabbos, you daven like an Israeli. And on the second day Yantif in a Chutz La'aretz, where it's the first day Chol HaMoed, you daven like an Israeli. However, a mistake many people make, the Mishnah Berurah paskins that one cannot do Melacha just like in Chutz La'aretz. Not public and not private. Person cannot get on his phone. So let's say Yantif is Shabbos, the first day Yantif is Shabbos. Shabbos Yantif. So Sunday, for an Israeli, it's Chol HaMoed. In Chutz La'aretz, it's Yantif, second day Yantif. According to Mishnah Berurah, one cannot put lights off and on, cannot go ahead and be on their phone, but I'm just doing it privately. Doesn't make a difference. According to Mishnah Berurah, you have the Humrah, the stringencies of the place that you went to. So in your tefillah, that has to be like an Israeli. But Melacha has to be like a chutznik. So that is a Mishnah Berurah's psak. It's very important. Many people say, no, private, I could do things. That's against Mishnah Berurah. I'm not saying no one is lenient, but unless one's Rav is lenient, Pascha's like the Taz against a Mishnah Berurah, a person should really not do a malacha, not public, not private. What about Havdalah? So Saturday night here in Eretz Yisrael, we're already making Havdalah. We're finishing Yantif, going into Chol HaMoed. But in Chutz La'aretz, they're not making Havdalah until Sunday night. So there, Rav Moshe is nervous about making Havdalah. Of course, no Chutznik is making Havdalah. You can't do anything different than they are. But most of the poskim here in Eretz Yisrael maintain that go into a room quietly and Saturday night and say the Havdalah there with the family, and just don't do it publicly. Do it privately and quietly. And that's basically an overview. If a person is going to be in Chutz La'aretz, in a place where there are no Jews, it's going to be just a group of Israelis taking over some place in the middle of nowhere where there's no Chutzniks there, that raises an interesting discussion because it's not a yeshuv of Jews. That's not a Jewish town. So therefore, you're in a place of no man's land. Then you could just be like a regular Israeli. But if that is the case, someone definitely should talk to Rav about the details just to make sure that there's no chutzniks who are staying there. There really is no Jewish population there during the year. Maybe Jewish population during the year, and unfortunately they're not connected to the Masorah. You don't even realize that there is a Jewish town. So that has to be looked into and discussed with the posek. Chag Sameach to everyone.